Lucas.
And I'm Jacob. Podcast. Thank you for joining in.
I'm wearing shorts.
I know, it's February and you're wearing shorts.
I know, I'm doing it. We're actually recording this on Sunday because I'm going to be in Las Vegas this week. So
Oh my gosh, drugs, alcohol,
I know,
naked
strippers,
people.
prostitutes. It's my friend's birthday, so I'm flying there for the B-Day bash.
Usually, like, people, like on a Monday, like, go to work, but, like, you're going to be getting down
I
on
know.
a Monday. It's like the opposite.
The hangover is going to be recreated.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah, so we're actually recording this on a Sunday.
Yeah, so we couldn't film it tomorrow.
And I actually feel mildly hungover.
Why?
Because last night I met up with a high school friend I haven't seen in forever, and we just hit the town, you know?
Yeah, with our sister. I picked you guys up.
I actually don't feel that hungover. I just feel kind of like, I don't know.
Well,
Like the vibe's just off.
Oh, yeah, that happens.
I'm kidding. I just have a mild, the tiniest bit of a stomach ache. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you just kind of feel like lazy.
But I just ate a giant meatball sandwich, so I think we're good.
That made you feel better.
Uh-huh. I've never done this is my first time ever being hungover on the podcast.
Oh my God. I feel like I felt hungover from eating so many Girl Scout cookies last night.
Really? That has a hangover effect?
I don't think it did, but I'm gonna blame.
Oh, okay, but I actually ate
ate
the peanut butter chocolate ones, and I felt really gross after when I ate them last week. Like,
oh yeah, and I did eat those too. So
and apparently they're vegan now.
So
I think the veganism makes us feel sick.
Or it's just like the cookies are just so gross, if we're being honest. Just like chocolate peanut butter.
Oh yeah, we probably aren't supposed to eat like 7 in a row.
Yeah. They might like to eat 2 cookies, but instead we eat like 6. And go a little bit overboard.
Girl Scout season. I actually, oh my God. Last weekend, the grossest thing ever.
What?
I felt hungover last weekend and I didn't have 1 sip of alcohol. I made a Girl Scout cookie milkshake.
Oh yeah, and that made you feel gross,
and I
right?
literally felt so sick after. I think I'm lactose intolerant. I felt so sick. I put like 6 Girl Scout. This is disgusting. I put 6 Girl Scout cookies in a blender and put ice cream in it. And I was like, oh, this would be so good. But then like it was really good, but it just wasn't worth it.
Ooh, so
I even tried to take Tums.
And it didn't work?
It didn't do anything. I felt so gross.
I hate that feeling of feeling gross. Like after you eat something. But I think the thing is that if you don't drink milk in a long time and then you drink milk, it makes you feel gross. So like,
oh yeah, since my body is like so healthy, like only drinking almond milk.
Yeah, so I think it might be true what the people say. You know, people say like, oh, like all of us are lactose
everyone's
intolerant.
lactose intolerant.
But
maybe
we just
are
are used to it. So I feel like that might be true because
but then I eat
too.
cheese like every day.
Oh, but I guess just like milk is so, I don't know.
Remember, one time I went through a stage where I ate really healthy, I tried to eat like completely healthy, and then I went to the Cheesecake Factory and got the 4 cheese pasta, and afterwards I literally felt like I like had the flu.
Oh, so that's just like so gross because just normally after cheesecake you feel gross, so then like that time it was another.
Yeah, that's why I'm proud of myself because like now if I ate it I would just be like, oh, just regular dinner. So like you have to work your body up to those things, you know?
I got to those like big greasy meals.
Oh yeah, this is giving me flashbacks to one of our listeners who could only eat chicken tenders.
Oh yeah, hopefully she's doing good.
Oh
like
my God. She's like the opposite. Like if she eats healthy food, she feels like she's gonna be sick. So maybe she has to just eat it and get her stomach used to it.
Yeah, just like you got used to all the gross
We're
shit.
Doctors, so do that.
I know, we know like a lot about that stuff.
But this podcast, we are throwing it back 6 or 7 years to the golden age of YouTube 2014.
Yes.
If you weren't on YouTube back then, it was the golden age of people doing Q&As, challenges, tags. Like,
I feel like it was just so different back then because I feel like YouTube is more like unique now. Or like no, it was like unique back then, but
I mean,
like,
wasn't it just everyone copied each other?
Yeah, but I feel like there was like a 2-year phase where like it was just like
maybe it's just who we watched though. There had to have been other stuff going on.
Yeah, like it could have just been who we
But like
watched.
we're talking about like the British YouTubers. Obviously, we're not hating on it, but just funny how like back then like even they like make fun of it. And, like everyone just did challenge. Like it was kind of like everyone just copied everyone's videos.
And it was kind of like you got
honestly,
views if you were hot.
Yeah,
there was
the
kind of like
TMI challenge, Q&As. Just the smoothie challenge, the spinning on a chair challenge.
And
I did a lot of these. I did the put it in your mouth challenge. Guess the accent challenge. It was so easy to be a YouTuber back then because you literally just looked at other people's videos and did the exact same thing.
Yeah. There's like still challenges nowadays, but I feel like it's not the same.
Yeah.
Because I feel like everyone like knew about it. And it was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, maybe. But was that just the YouTube we watched? There's no way all of YouTube was like that. There was still like a gaming side.
Oh, yeah, like, because I think like all those people were still on it, but I just didn't watch them. Like PewDiePie and like Jacksepticeye, like all those, and like Philip DeFranco and like. So yeah, I think it was just like, and then tags were a huge thing. Like,
remember
there was,
we
like,
did
a bunch of tags.
Oh, the tags. Remember we did the eat it or wear it challenge? That was disgusting. Oh, I did it with Mom.
We did that with Mom.
It's so like that was the annoying thing about YouTube back then is like it did always get involved. It always involved like eating gross things or like putting whipped cream on your face. Like
oh yeah.
It was
so
just
like. That was like YouTube, but then I feel like all these talk shows like got the ideas and they still do them.
Yeah, like they're still thriving. Jimmy Fallon he does all of those.
Yeah, and then in a way like that James Corden spill it or eat it like okay, like obviously YouTube didn't invent it because like that's always been a thing, making people eat gross things, but it's kind of like invented from that YouTube side or whatever.
Oh my god, I feel like a new challenge era is gonna take over YouTube.
Well,
it's
like
just
I
gonna
guess
be all like the Urban Dictionary challenge.
I guess like a year ago, like there was like that. There was like still like the reading your assumptions.
Oh yeah, so this still is a thing.
So like
maybe it was more intense back then.
I feel like back then it was like way bigger.
Also, didn't it seem like back in 2014, like there was a group of YouTubers I watched where they all knew each other and they all collabed.
Yeah, like I feel like
Tyler Oakley, Grace, all the British people. Like I just call them the British people. They all had names, but they all. It seemed like back then, like everyone on YouTube knew each other. It was this like squad.
Yeah, like the side of YouTube we watched, it was like it seemed like everyone was like you had to live in this area. Like it seemed like they all somehow knew each other.
And they'd all be like partying together, doing collabs, like the whole thing. You know?
Like there was sometimes like drama.
Wait, was there?
What is like people are dating each other and stuff on the sidelines.
Wait, who dated each other from those days? I know Alfie and Zoella, obviously, are still together.
I can't think of any, but I just remember like hearing about drama. I mean, like, oh my gosh.
It wasn't like current like beauty YouTube drama.
No, it's like way more intense now.
I know.
Like actually like death threats. I'm joking.
So the first thing we're going to do to throw it back is we're going to be doing the Urban Dictionary Challenge.
Oh, we did this together.
Did we? Oh, we did.
Yeah, when you and Jenny were doing videos, we did it together, us three.
Oh my god, but did we do it right? Because the challenge is supposed to be I say a word and like tell you what it means, or you guess what it means first and then I tell you what it means. And you have to guess, is this actually a word in Urban Dictionary or did I just make it up right now?
Yeah, so I think you say a word and then I guess what it means, right?
Yeah.
And then I guess if it's a real or did you make it up?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, that sounds cool.
All right, first up, LFG. What do you think it means?
Okay, so it's like I don't know what those words are called, but it's one of those words that's like LOL. It means like laugh out loud.
Is that an acronym?
Oh, acronym.
Actually, I don't know for sure if that's what it is.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so LFG.
What does it stand for?
Okay, like I feel like if I spend like 30 seconds, I'll be able to find it out. Okay, LFG. So like I'm getting late, and then the F word.
Late fucking what?
Late effing go.
Nope, it's let's fucking go.
Oh, and
like say you're
and
like
it's real. I'm guessing 'cause that sounds like real.
Oh, it actually is real, yeah.
Yeah.
But like that's a good one, LFG.
Let's effing go.
It's kind of actually it's more satisfying to say let's effing go.
Yeah, because to be honest,
LFG,
like
it sounds like what
with these words, like I'm fine with using LOL, and by the way, but like then it gets to a level where like someone said like, well, okay, I've used it probably before, but like NGL. Not gonna lie.
Oh,
and like
yeah.
there was a time when I actually didn't know what that meant, and I did search
There
it.
was the longest time where I didn't know what SMH meant. And I was
Oh,
like,
shake my
Because
head.
for the longest time, I thought it was just. I just spit all over my iPhone. But I thought it was just making a noise. I thought it was when you were just annoyed and you're like, shh. Like that sort of thing. But it's actually shaking my head, in case you didn't know that.
Oh yeah, is there any other ones that like I didn't know for a long time? I'm trying to think.
I always see this one on Reddit that's YMMV. Your mileage may vary.
What does that mean?
It's like whenever like I'm on like the skincare Reddits and they're like,
Oh, people might be
this
different.
product does so good, but YMMV.
Oh, because your skin might react differently.
Yeah, but your mileage may vary. So maybe that is
Just
that
an
is
inside
your
joke?
Is your mileage may vary? Is that like a common saying in the car dealership world or something? I don't know.
guess, and I'm guessing, and then people has changed it to skincare to the skincare world.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Transformed
Okay,
it.
next up, is this a real real word or not? Halloween belly.
Oh yeah, so I would guess Halloween belly means after you eat a bunch of Halloween candy. But I'm guessing this is fake because a kid would make it, and I feel like kids
It's actually real.
Oh, is that
and
what
it's
it
when
means?
it's not just for Halloween, it's when you just eat a bunch of sweet stuff. I had a Halloween belly last week.
Oh yeah, and
After
like,
I ate the Girl Scout cookie disgusting milkshake.
last night I had a Halloween belly.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
it sounds so
so-
gross. I hate the word belly.
I know, like I'm sorry, but I'm so mad that I said that because I
Belly.
hate that. I just like wanna like belly.
What's even grosser is tummy.
Oh yeah, like why can't we just say like
Ew.
stomach?
Like my tummy.
Ew, it just sounds like a little kid.
I am disgusted.
I know I hate those words.
All right, next up, crockpot sex.
That's real. I'm guessing.
What do you
and
think
it's
it
like
means?
when you like eat a bunch of food and you have sex after.
It's fake.
Oh, what
I just
was
made
it?
this up, and I was looking at a crockpot, so I just added sex to it, and then I'm like, oh, I guess that'd probably mean sex that takes forever, because you know a crockpot takes forever. Slow cooker.
Cause you're yeah.
So let's get that one going, guys. Crockpot
Crockpot
sex.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah. Next up, LMFNO. Is this real or no?
So laugh my. I'm guessing it's real, but I don't know what it means.
Laugh my fucking what off. What would N stand for?
Toenail.
Wait, N?
No,
N doesn't start
nail.
with a T.
Nail. I was thinking about something that has N in it.
It's laugh my nipples off.
Oh, laugh my nipples off.
Never heard anyone say that
I'm not-
one, but
Yeah, I feel like 2 people have said that. Which
I remember
is fine.
I went to a stage where I said raffle. I would text people raffle.
What does that mean?
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What? Okay, so I still don't get it. I still don't get what that one thing means. I watched all the videos, but I don't get what it means. Like, is it just a joke that I
What
don't?
one?
The joke that people used to do, like in 2012, and like Jenna Marbles did it, where that person would be dancing in the middle, and I was like young. I guess I was young, so I might not have understood
Wait,
it.
a person dancing in the middle? What do you mean?
It was it was like the Rick roll or something. What does that mean?
Oh,
What
I
does
think
a
that's
Rick
when you
roll
just
mean?
send someone a fake video. I honestly don't know.
So like it just is like trolling someone. So like
I think
saying,
it's just a troll.
saying let's go to lunch, and then you don't go to lunch, and it's like I Rick rolled you.
Or I think it'd be like a thumbnail of like a girl, like a really hot girl, and then like you click on it and just be like a whole different video and be like,
Oh, so
But
then it's
honestly,
like
don't know.
okay.
I
Because
feel like I wasn't up to date with the internet back then.
I just thought about that, and I remember watching a Jenna Marbles video, and I thought it was like funny that like this random guy popped up, but I didn't understand it. But
Oh,
I guess
yeah.
I understand it.
All right,
kinda.
next up, smelly kiss.
I'm guessing it's fake because it just sounds like so like just like something that you'd make up. But if
Well,
I
what
did
is
guess
it?
what it is, like just like someone just ate like a ham sandwich and then they kiss.
It's kissing after fast food.
It's real?
No, I made it up.
Oh yeah, that'd be.
That's so gross, smelly kiss.
I know. I don't like the word smelly either.
I
That's why
know,
like
it's like
put
tummy.
me. Yeah, it put me on like the wrong side of in a wrong headspace when I heard
Bud
it.
Light wedding.
This one's fake, but it's like basically like all of the weddings that like our family goes to. Like they're just like bear on top. It seems like always, which is
Hopefully
like a
that
good
happens
thing.
at every wedding.
Oh, like is that every wedding? I just
I
didn't
actually
know.
don't know.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I like how
It's
it's
actually
like
a fake word, because I saw like something else described a wedding on Urban Dictionary, so I just decided Bud Light wedding, and it's a fun wedding.
Oh, so like yeah, it's like
It's like
yeah.
a fun, like not super, like not trying to be so outrageously
Oh yeah, like
fancy
not
wedding.
trying to be like super elegant.
Just a good old Bud Light wedding. That'd be so rude if you were at someone's wedding and you said this is a Bud Light wedding.
I know, it just sounds so bad. But I guess like so many weddings are Bud Light weddings.
Any wedding I want to go to.
Yeah.
All right, difficult, lemon, difficult.
This one's real because I feel like why would you come up with that?
It's fake.
Oh, what
okay,
is
it's
it?
actually real.
Oh, difficult, lemon, difficult.
Difficult, lemon, difficult.
I don't even know what that means. Like, I don't know.
I guess it's supposed to be the opposite of easy, lemon squeezy. So difficult, lemon. It doesn't have the ring
like
to
a play
it.
on
Like
words.
who came up with that one? Because like saying easy peasy lemon squeeze, like that just rolls off the tongue. But then difficult, lemon, difficult. It's like if you're in a difficult situation, you don't want to say that. That makes it even more difficult having to muster up those words.
Plus, I just wouldn't. Yeah, I just like. But like, yeah, I wouldn't say that. But like, there was a time like a month ago, I was like, oh my gosh, like I watched a video and like of this older person and they said like, and they kept saying all of those like things, like I don't know what you call them, but like phrases that everyone would say, like easy squeezy lemon squeeze, and I was like, oh my gosh, I actually want to start saying phrases instead of words. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna start memorizing a few, but then I didn't ever really commit to it. But like, isn't it so cool when
like
people
those ones like
so like grandmas always say them and like stuff and like
oh,
or even like we say them.
They're not gonna buy the cow if you give away the milk for free.
and then like if you and then there's one about a cat. There's just so many like give away the milk for free. Oh, and then if you give a man a fish, he can eat for a night, but it doesn't. I don't know what the saying is, but
is that about not having premarital sex?
No, it's about if you give a man a fish. Have you heard that?
No.
Oh, I don't know how it goes, but it's basically like if you give a man a fish, he can eat for one night, but if you teach a man how to fish, he can eat forever.
Wait, what? Oh, what's that supposed to explain?
Oh, it's so if someone gave you $1 million, it's like, I have $1 million.
You need to learn how to.
But if you learn how to
it,
make $1 million,
that's so much more valuable.
I can make way more millions.
Oh,
yeah, so it's like that. I don't know what the saying is.
So it's like it's pretty much like life's a climb, but the view is great or something.
Oh, isn't that one too?
That's from Hannah Montana.
Oh,
yeah, it's sort of the same thing where it's like I don't know where I was going.
It it ties in.
But yeah.
But can we talk about this is so random, but this reminds me of 2014. Like I feel like I kind of went through it, but like you went through it too. Like you wore like fancy clothes every day. You told me that you did that, and I remember when you used to visit the house.
Was that actually a 2014 thing? That was that just me?
Oh no, yeah. Like when I say 2014 thing, I just mean us. Like I don't mean everyone was.
That
doing
actually
it.
might be a universal thing because like doesn't it seem like sweatpants are more accepted now?
You're right. So when I said that, I just meant us. But honestly, in a way, it might be a universal thing because I feel like sweatpants is in now.
Yeah, because Kim Kardashian started wearing sweats all the time, and now it's just like all of us have to follow her.
Yeah, but I feel like in 2014, like I'm just talking about
to actually dress up like every single day. I wear like these fancy ass like dress shoes, like these chino shorts, button up shirts. Like I don't know what I just was really into like fashion. I was like, I'm a fashion person.
There was this one outfit that I wore like whenever I went to like places. It was like cheetah pants and like a polo. It was so
god,
cringy.
and like they were like we're so clashing.
Oh yeah, they didn't go together. It was like a polo with like.
And they used to tuck in your shirt
shoes.
too.
Yeah, short shorts and just everything.
Back then you wanted to be a fashion designer.
Oh yeah, I have like fashion books.
So when did you decide? When did you quit that?
I mean, like, I'm still down to be a fashion designer,
like,
but
I haven't like ever heard you bring it up. Like back then, you used to be like,
oh,
I'm gonna start a line of clothes. It's gonna be called the Crooks, but it's gonna be CROOKS.
By the way, I need to trademark that because
and
I
then
think
you said you wanted to
make
leather tank tops that had fur on the inside.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
It does sound so questionable.
Please
but it
don't steal the Crooks because I still want to do that.
I guess.
Oh yeah, leather tank top. I just like thought it was cool, but I don't know when it like went away. Like I feel like leather tank tops could still be cool, but I guess like killing an animal is like. But I'd make like fox leather tank tops. But,
faux fur?
Yeah, faux fur. But I feel like
fur. Is it fox? I actually don't know.
I've heard people say fox, like FAUX.
Fax.
Yeah, whatever. And then yeah. So I guess like I don't know when it went away. I guess it's one.
Maybe you'll turn it. You're 18, so like who knows? Like by 23, you might be like so into fashion, like wearing suits every day, like hair slicked back, greased. You know what I mean?
I know. There was like so many YouTubers that I watched back then too. They There is still people like this, but they would live in another country and like they had like this cool accent and they would just like show like what they wore every day, and I was like, oh my gosh. There was like this one that I'm just thinking of. His name is Lucas Fosco. Tell me if you guys know who he is. But
I don't know if I know who that is. Was he?
He wasn't
He's
like
a fashion
huge.
YouTuber.
But yeah, he used to do like lookbooks, and I remember like actually like loving them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but but it's so funny because I remember one year like mom gave me all those books like Tom Ford and stuff.
Oh, didn't you like how to design clothes book or something?
Yeah, and you could actually like write stuff in it.
All right, should we move on to the next 2014 YouTube challenge?
Oh yeah, is it from my book?
Yeah.
Okay, so actually we did this once, the brother tag.
Oh.
Yeah, that's so funny that we did that.
I remember. Didn't we rewatch the video and it was awkward?
Well, like I had watched it like a year ago because I was doing a video. I watched old videos and like it just felt awkward, even though we're like brothers. For some reason, it felt weird. I guess I don't know. It felt weird watching it, but it was so funny because we were both like, I was wearing a polo and stuff. It's so dumb. For 2 weeks, I went to a school that you had to wear an outfit, but then I switched. Like, I had to wear...
You went to a private school?
No, where you had to just wear a uniform. It was just a public school. But then we moved, thankfully. I was so mad for some... I get why I was mad, because you had to wear, like, clothes.
I loved it, though, because I went to a private school until I was, like, in 4th grade, and then they would have certain days of the year where you could wear whatever you wanted. And then, like, everyone would go, like, all out. Because it's the one day of the year you get to wear your actual clothes.
They had that at the school, too, where, like... I remember hearing that like every 2 months or something they had like you can wear your actual clothes.
Yeah, like you'd prep for it for like 4 months and like just be like, we're the most best out, like head to toe, every detail decided.
It's so funny because like if you actually have pictures, wasn't it probably just like the basic shit?
And like everyone would take turns like walking down a runway and being like, I got this from JCPenney, and then like these are from The Buckle.
Oh yeah, this is from Target. Okay, so the brother tag. So I just found one on Google, but I couldn't find the brother tag, but I found the sibling tag.
Oh, perfect.
And this is what Zoella did. If you guys know who Zoella did. This was the one that she did.
She invented this?
Well, this is the one that she did. I don't know if she invented it, though.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so who's the youngest / oldest?
Me!
I'm the youngest, I mean, not oldest. And you're the older out of us. Okay, number 2. The only thing that would make this better if we had that YouTube music in the background.
Oh, yeah.
We need that music in the background.
Doesn't it seem like back then, like, YouTube was, like, you would just tell facts about yourself and people were so interested.
Oh, yeah, like, there was one trend. It was, like, 15 best facts about me or something.
And it would be, like,
just stuff
it'd
like
just
that.
be Q&As, like, oh, yeah, like, this is my favorite lunch to eat and stuff. But, like, it seems like on YouTube, it's not really, like, just, like, telling a biography about yourself anymore.
I guess, like, now, like...
Or is it? I don't
know. Like, I feel like it was... I don't know. It's weird thinking it because I don't know what changed, but things did change. I don't know specifically, though.
Everything changed.
Da, da, da. Okay, number 2. What do you like about each other? Feels like we're in school or something. I'm gonna skip the one back.
Icebreakers.
Okay. What's your funniest memory? I don't know.
This is so cringy.
What do you do for fun?
Ew. Okay, that's not even close.
One of them was Who's in Love. Okay, that's not gross. I'm just making it.
Was that supposed to be like a thing with siblings where you're like, haha, you have a boyfriend, and they're like, no, I don't.
No, yeah, it probably was something like that. Actually, yeah. Describe each sibling in just 3 words.
Sweaty,
greasy. I'm joking. Hungry. I'm joking. Okay. What's your nickname? Did you ever have a nickname?
No, like I think I already talked about this on the podcast, but I did go through a stage where I wanted people to call me Elsie. And actually on MSN for a bit, like my display name was Elsie.
That's so funny. It sounds cool. It sounds like a brand name.
Yeah, but then Lauren Connor from The Hills, like she kind of stole it, so I couldn't really use it.
Did you copy her though or no?
I don't remember because maybe I did, but I think I was in middle school. So was The Hills out then? It had to have been out by then. So I probably did copy her.
Oh yeah, because like when I think about when I was 13, like I feel like I obviously had control, but I feel like everything I did was copying someone. But I remember like thinking like I'm copying this.
Have you ever wanted people to call you Jake?
No, I always thought that was like. I don't think I ever wanted anyone to call me that. I always thought I was like, I want to be called Jacob.
I know. Same with Luke. It's just like
it reminds me of just like I don't know. I just don't want to be called that. Okay,
yeah.
So like, whose room is a mess?
It's just like, are this supposed to be like what siblings have, people who are both like 13 and still live in their parents' house?
Who is the most talented? What is your sibling really bad at? Okay.
Let me think. Huh. Oh, calling people? Don't you always say like, oh, I don't want to call?
Oh yeah, I hate calling people.
Yeah, because even if it's like, oh, will you call this place to see if it's open? You're like, I can't.
Oh yeah, I just hate calling people.
So that's what you're horrible at. What am I bad at?
I'm maybe like trying to be nice, but like I don't know.
I'm just good at everything.
Yeah, you're perfect. I'm joking. I guess just like flossing, because you never floss. You told me.
Yeah, I floss once a week, which I try to floss more though.
Yeah, but like you said that
so
you
gross.
It's so fucking gross.
But
yeah.
like no one flosses, right?
I actually floss every other day now. I try to.
Oh my god, I want to, but I mean I brush my teeth twice a day, so.
Okay, do you floss
Also,
with
I want to
actual
get
floss?
a water flosser because I can't be doing this string stuff. It's way too hard.
Our brother does that, and it like looks so bougie.
Because like getting the string out, like honestly, whenever I do, like when I do floss like twice a week or whatever, like 4 times a week, trying to make myself seem hygienic. When I do floss, I'm like, oh, this isn't even hard. It took like literally a minute and a half. This is, but it's somehow like it just seems hard, even though it's not.
Do you do it with actual floss? Like not the one that has a pick on it?
Although I have a bottom retainer, so I have to use a special one.
Oh, okay. But by the way, like it sounded so annoying when I said I floss every other day. Like I try to floss every other day.
But I want to get a water flosser because imagine just spraying inside your mouth. That's so easy.
I know.
But then my dentist said it wasn't the same. So is that true?
But then Ethan, I think he does it because like he had cavities. So like.
Oh yeah, our family has like horrible teeth. Our teeth are good, but like we have bad genes. But luckily it didn't really hit me.
I used to get so many cavities, but recently, like, I think it was because when I was a kid, like, I was gross. Like, plaque was on my teeth.
Moni, you still brush your teeth?
I know, like, during the summer, I was like, oh, finally, you don't have to go to school, so I'm going to brush once a week. You did the same, right, though?
I don't know, but all I know is that, like, our grandma had to get fake teeth at, like, 30.
Okay, so maybe, like, I won't blame it on me not brushing my teeth. I'll blame it on... Yeah.
So, like, we aren't gross. It's just, like, our genetics.
So funny using that. Okay.
I'm probably just going to get veneers anyway. That's a new thing. Everyone just gets veneers. I actually don't want veneers at all. Whenever I see anyone get veneers, I always think, like, oh, it looked better before. Like, sometimes I like when people have these little, like, chiclet teeth, and it's kind of cute. Like,
yeah, I feel
these girls will have, like, these chiclet teeth, and I'm like, oh, that's so good. But then they get, like, these big-ass fake teeth, and I'm like, oh, I just liked it better, and, like, you had unique teeth.
The other thing about veneers is that, like, it's cool if you have them, but I feel like it will look like everyone has the same teeth.
I know.
Which isn't. I feel like it's not really
like
cool.
Sometimes those really high fashion people who have like really like gap tooth and like it is like it's all ragged. You know what I mean? It's kind of like chic.
Yeah, it's kind of like the gap tooth thing.
I guess you could get veneers to be gap, like a chic gap.
That's true, and just like, but okay.
I tried to give myself a gap.
When you were little, right?
I did after I got braces. My parents spent money on braces, and I was this asshole 12-year-old who gave myself a gap.
Oh, imagine you had to get braces again.
Yeah, but no, they filled it in.
So you have like a thing, right?
But like it was only like a 2-day thing. But for 2 days, like I'd sometimes put like this string in between my teeth and try to give myself a gap.
I'm so annoyed
because this girl in my class had a gap.
Oh, and you thought it was cool?
Yeah.
Was she like the Poppy logo?
No.
Oh, you're just following her. But I had to get braces 2 times because they put it on me when I was too young. So then they took it off, so I had it for a year, and then I had to do it again for like another 2 years.
Really?
So those bitches did it twice.
I actually loved having braces though.
Why?
Because it was just fun. Like I always was looking forward to getting braces because all my older sisters had them, and then like you got to change the colors and everything, which I would do like lime green for a month, and like do light blue.
That reminds me of like when when they told me I'm getting braces, like this kind of goes to like wanting glasses and stuff. Like I remember being like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to like be that. And then
I just thought it was cool because our older sisters had braces, so I was like, oh, like I want to do it too then.
And I also was so excited because like no one else in my class had them yet because it was so young. Oh, and I was like, guys.
I remember one of my best friends in like 3rd grade had headgear. I remember thinking that was so cool.
She had to sleep with headgear.
No, he had like this underbite, so they had to have a headgear to pull his teeth forward.
And all day you had to wear it?
Yeah, I remember thinking it was so cool. Like, oh my god.
I did. Did you ever have to get that thing on the roof of your mouth? I thought it was so annoying.
No, I never had to do that. That's when your mouth's too big, right?
I don't know what it's for.
And they like tighten it every time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never... Had you leave it in for a month?
I don't know how long I left it.
Because there's definitely pizza rolls up there.
Oh, yeah, that's so gross. Like, all that gross food. Okay, so there's like... Okay, so... there was 30 questions, but let's just skip to the last 8 just to see what they are.
Yeah, there's probably nothing interesting.
Okay, right? Who takes longer to get ready in the morning?
Probably the same.
And if I just 30 minutes. I can get
Yeah.
ready in 30 minutes, but if I want to, I can get ready in 20. Who is closest to parents?
Neither of us.
Yeah.
I'm just
Both
kidding.
hate them. I'm joking. We're both like same, I bet,
Yeah.
right? Who's hot is one of them. Who gets the more hot comments on Instagram? I don't know.
Well, Jacob gets followed by more. It seems like male people follow you more.
I think that's because like, I think that's because I was like young at the time. No, I'm still young. I mean, but like we're both. But I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just mean like when I was doing videos when I was like 13, there was like a few people that were in like their 50s that were following me, which like doesn't mean you're hot. It just means like I don't know. Okay, on to the next thing.
That's not a good thing.
Yeah, that's not a
You're
good
the
thing,
most
guys.
likely to get kidnapped.
I know that's not a good thing, guys. One thing you can't do that your sibling can't. Okay.
Whatever. Let's just move on to the next one.
Yeah, these are like wait.
Okay,
the
now we're
last
going
one.
in. What were you gonna say?
Oh no, the last one's boring too. I thought it was cool when I
We're getting
saw it.
into the accent challenge. I don't think I ever did this one.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so first up, London. Let's hear. I have this girl. She's gonna teach us how to do all the accents. This used to be a YouTube trend, guys, where you just be like, Brazilian.
So like I don't really.
Wait. Oh wait, it's gonna teach us how to do London.
Oh, okay.
I actually feel like I can do a good British
Okay,
accent.
so how about
She's gonna teach us how to do
let's
it,
like
though.
do it before then after. Okay.
Let's just do it after, so then we can actually really know.
Okay.
So we got London, and for London, you want to send the sound really forward in your mouth.
Forward in
so
your
send
mouth.
Vocal energy forward and drop your
I don't know
R
what that
sound.
means.
So instead of car, they say car. And then there's the Yorkshire accent, which
You don't know how to like just speak out of the front, but like, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello, I'm from London. My name is Lucas. And the weird thing is when I do a British accent, I'm like, this is spot on. But then like people who are British are like, that's so bad. But it's like, to me, it just sounds like spot on.
That's what's weird too is that
hello,
like
how are ya?
if I got like hired to do a British movie, I'd be like, I'm so good at this. But then I know like
I
everyone else would be so
know. But then like Lindsay Lohan learned how to do one when she was like 6.
pissed. I'm like, okay, this is mine. Hello, I'm just Jacob, and I'm gonna go to the coffee shop later today.
I'm gonna say the exact same thing. Hello, I'm Lucas. Lucas, I had to say British. Hello, I'm Lucas, and I'm gonna go to the coffee shop, and yeah, I'm gonna pick up some pastries from the grocery store. I feel like I'm not doing it good because I'm under
Wait,
pressure.
do you know what I
I'm
wanna
under
try?
pressure.
we should try saying cut like bitch because I never said
Bitch.
wait booch. No, that's a booch. Wait, okay, bitch.
But a lot of
Wait,
people
bitch.
think you're
What are you
British.
talking about?
People think you're British.
Yeah,
so, like, you
that
should be able to
was-
do this.
So like there's a bunch there still is, but there used to be a bunch of comments saying they thought I was British.
Because now
So
should
maybe I
we
just
learn, should we
naturally
learn
sound
Irish
like it.
now?
Okay.
This one I've never actually
Our
tried.
mom's
so.
like 50% Irish.
Yes, it probably is in us.
O and A in the Yorkshire accent.
This is
And then
Irish.
there's the Irish accent itself, and for that you definitely want to keep those R sounds, kind of lean into them, and it's a bit of a tighter sound, and you want to really hit all of your consonant sounds, so they say later instead of later.
Later. I'm Irish and I'm Niall Horan. I'm gonna eat grilled cheese tonight. Is that Irish?
reminds me of like another accent. I don't know what
I'm
thinking
Niall
of.
Horan and I'm gonna eat toast. Wait, I feel like I can't do it.
Hello.
All
Hi.
you said was hello.
Hi.
Oh my god, this reminds me of when I was like 19, I had an audition for like a Southern character. I remember like I told my manager at the time, I was like, I just probably won't even try this one because I'm not going to do a Southern accent. He was like, oh no, just try. Like, there's no harm in just trying.
Yeah.
And it was so embarrassing, like in a room of people doing this. And like, they all were just like, what are you doing?
How does it sound like?
I remember I was just like, hi guys, like, so bad. I remember just being so embarrassed.
That sounds so uncomfortable.
I know, because like, they were all just like, why are you wasting our time? Like, because even if I booked it, I would like, that'd be the worst thing. Me trying to do me trying to do a Southern accent.
Yeah.
Like, how are you guys? Wait, that's not even, how do you do a Southern accent?
Oh wait. Y'all. Yeah. Wait. Oh wait.
Yeah, I feel
What?
like I'm getting mixed up. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm doing
wait.
too many.
Y'all. Y'all, let's go to Kentucky Derby House and let's go to the Derby House.
I want to learn this one in Brooklyn accent.
Oh my gosh, they sound so cool.
We're gonna go to Brooklyn, and for Brooklyn, you want to have a lot of lip rounds.
Oh, wait,
It's
okay.
Lip rounds.
So is it kinda like New Jersey?
Like
Yeah.
coffee and
Coffee.
talk and swallow
I love this.
Oh,
reminds
Gina
me
from
of
The
that-
Real Housewives.
Oh, and then I also think about this accent just reminds me so much of that one medium bitch. I'm joking, not medium bitch.
Teresa, the
She's
medium.
cool. Yeah,
Is her name
that-
Teresa?
She went to Teresa.
Every one with this accent is named Teresa, it seems like.
Okay. Hello. No. Okay, let me actually do it. Okay, I'm gonna get coffee at the grounds,
Yeah,
and then I'm gonna go
coffee.
to the park and go to my kids.
Okay, give me the fucking coffee, man. I'm in the back of the car seat. I get in the fucking taxi, man. Let's go to the coffee shop.
That's actually good.
Wait, is that actually? It's just so
No, it's
funny
like-
because like,
it's kinda
I feel
something,
so boring doing this current accent. Like I want to be someone who's like, let's get some coffee, man.
I
Let's go down to
know.
the barber.
And then you can like be mean to people and say it's because of my accent.
Oh yeah,
Say-
just like,
say-
we're us in Brooklyn. We really tell you how it is.
yeah, because like you could be something and say like, what? Why'd you take so long? You're just a little bitch. You take so long and do you know what I mean? And then say, oh, it's because where I live. we're
Shut
always in a
the
rush.
fuck up, man. I feel like this isn't right at all.
Oh yeah, we're kind of messing it up.
Mine is all. The only word I know how to say is coffee.
This reminded me of when I
Pizza.
was watching Gwyneth Paltrow's Netflix show. I watched one episode.
I haven't watched that yet. The Goop Lab.
Yeah, so they did one about a medium, and then like okay, so when I think about Teresa, for some reason, even if she is right, I just think honestly I don't believe in mediums. But then there was a medium on the show, and like obviously it could be fake, but I believe it, and like she actually was real. They said.
So is Teresa, boo.
But like Teresa seems fake for some reason.
She just got up going, your mom died. Okay, when'd your parents die? And they're both still alive. That's like always wish like the Teresa the Long Island medium. They always would show her going to the grocery stores and being like, okay, who you have someone die of a heart attack, and they always said yes, but like there's some clips they didn't include of like her going up to someone being like, okay, who died in the car wreck, and they're like,
Wait,
nobody.
Okay, if I went to a grocery store, and I'm not even joking, if it was some poofy hair person
I
went
know,
up to me,
hair so
I'm
tall.
like, even if they said
Fried
someone
blonde hair.
died, it's like, I'm sorry, can you please leave me alone? It's a
I
Sunday,
know.
I'm trying to get some
Can
ham
you
for my
imagine? Yeah,
sandwiches.
it's actually rude when I think about it because like these people are just want to live they want to live a day and go to the grocery store. But now you're reminding them of their dead siblings.
I know, this picture literally so calm at Subway. Just like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm enjoying my day. Like, have work, and then someone says, remember when your grandpa died in a car?
Oh,
Like, it's
yeah.
like, bitch, step
Literally
away 2 feet.
Just trying to find the best almond milk. Then, okay, who died from choking on a steak? Like, why do I have to think about that right now?
oh my god.
But honestly, if she did approach me in the grocery store with the camera crew, no matter what she said, I'd be like, that happened.
oh, like,
Because
oh yeah, because
I'm not gonna say no and make her feel bad. I'd
And
be like,
then-
yep.
even if you did want to make a statement and say it's not, no, that didn't happen, they aren't gonna include it in the TV show, so
Oh yeah.
it's no point.
Should we do one more?
Yeah.
This is Southern. So
This is
I
fun.
want to learn how to do Southern actually. Wait, Midwestern.
Oh,
I want to
wait,
see how she
Midwest.
describes Midwestern first.
Okay.
Mom, they say mom, or they say Sammy, which is the way I naturally say my name.
Oh, so that's just us talking.
And then there's, of course, the Southern accents. And this one that I'm doing right now, you keep your R sounds. And you might hear it in Kentucky or Mississippi or Tennessee or, lots of places. And then you want to have some length to your vowels. So instead of saying can, they say can. And then there's the...
Oh, this is it. Go to hell, Jax.
Oh, from Vanderpump Rules.
Oh yeah, Brittany from Vanderpump, the best Southern. Just
I
like,
remember when I was
why is everyone hating on my wedding?
the rotten hail,
Oh,
Jax.
rotten hell, Jax.
So funny, I love it. But this reminded me of when I was when I was little. I used to think it was so cool because I remember like one time like I always say pop. Used to, I don't know if I still say pop, but like I
Oh,
remember I used to think it
yeah.
was so cool when people would say when you obviously you were like trying to be funny, but you would say like, yeah, like whenever I go to LA they say like soda. It's so weird.
Oh yeah, I used to literally think only people on TV said soda.
Oh, and but
So
then,
I thought people in real life we all say pop, but like it was just a thing where like if you're in a movie or a TV show you said soda. Because I'm like no one says soda.
but then people do say it,
I
right?
know, but like it sounds so fancy. Like, do
When-
you have any soda?
when
It's like,
I say
do you
it-
have any pop?
I just say Coke. Do you have a Coke? A Diet
Oh
Coke?
yeah, I feel like I actually don't really say pop anymore. Cause like living in LA, I just started saying soda.
And then like, don't some people say cola? People say that Texas people say cola.
Wait, really?
I've heard that.
Also,
or
like
something
apparently some
that.
people say sofa. Can you imagine saying
Oh,
that?
so that's too
Instead
fancy.
of saying a couch, they get on the
Oh.
sofa. It's like boom.
And then another thing is that I think is Midwestern. Doesn't supper Midwestern?
Oh yeah,
'Cause if I'm being honest, it sounds
that's
kinda
another
gross.
thing. Growing up, I always thought supper was like when you eat it at home. I thought dinner was fancy. Is that it, or is it just people say it? I thought it was like oh, we're gonna be eating supper, and it's like just casual. But like if we're having like a dinner though, it's like, oh,
that's
gonna
what
be like,
I think of it
we're
as
like get dressed up, you know.
When I think of supper, I just think of like roast, like just
Also, I kind of
beef
always
and
view
gravy.
dinner as when you eat out, because like you would never say, let's go get supper at Applebee's.
Oh,
You'd always say,
yeah.
where are we gonna go for dinner? You never
Let's
say
get dinner.
where are we gonna go get supper. Supper does sound so like
I know, like,
trash.
to be honest, like I say it, but it sounds so gross. Like for something about it, this made me think. Like when you were playing that video, we remember I said that people from London or whatever will say drop their R's. Maybe that's why people think I sound British.
Wait, what do they say?
Because people always say I don't say my R's.
Oh, in
right,
Australia
so-
they say tea. They say, what do we have for tea? That's dinner.
That's dinner there.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, that's cool.
Because
It's
they're
like
coming
light.
home for tea or whatever, and it's like, but there's not any tea on the table. But yeah.
So the game that I have, this isn't a 2012 game, but have you ever? So I went on this Wikipedia page and it had a bunch of the challenges that's been over like the last 10 years. And you
But it's
say,
never have I ever?
no, just have you done the challenge?
Oh, perfect.
Okay, Kylie Lip challenge.
I did it. I don't know if I did it on camera though.
I don't think I did it on camera, but like there was like a time I was like, oh, might as well put a thing on
that
my
was
feed and see if it
great.
works. But I didn't actually like. There's people that cracked their lips and shit.
I know, it's crazy how stuff. I was thinking about this earlier. How it seems like this always happens where people make fun of something and then it becomes reality.
Oh,
Like for example,
that's weird.
Paris Hilton is famous. And everyone's like, she's famous for nothing. This is disgusting. Like we need to stop this. Today, just being an influencer is a job. You just post on
I
Instagram,
know.
and you post on Instagram, and like you're famous for nothing, pretty much. And then like Kylie did our lip challenge. We all say these lips so funny. This is so dumb. And then like 2 years
Everyone
later,
wants big lips.
everyone has lip injections. Same with fake butts. Same with
You could even say the same with like. Actually, this is kind of leeching. But I was gonna
What?
say like how Kim Kardashian had a sex tape. Like more people are gonna have do porn. I feel like.
oh, yeah, probably.
I don't know.
Didn't you say someone from your high school has an OnlyFans?
Yeah, I saw
Which,
that.
if you guys don't know, it's like I guess this website where you pay someone like $14 a month, and it's like a
I think it's like
they
your-
post nudes or something.
like your own personal porn, I guess. I don't know.
Oh my god, what's something that people are making fun of right now that's going to become reality?
Okay, that's true. That's a good realization. Like, okay, so
What are people making fun of recently?
I guess people are just making fun of. All I can think about is politics. People just joking about it, but I can't really think of anything.
Me thinking I came up with this whole theory. That's probably not even.
No,
a thing.
because I feel like people make fun of it, but then it becomes a thing.
I mean, people like make fun of. Even it's kind of with Bad Baby. Like she got famous for the meme, and everyone's like, "What the hell? She's so mean, like being mean to her mom." And then like now it's just like, "Oh yeah, that's her whole job now." And everyone follows her.
And then even like Logan Paul and Jake Paul, like everyone hates on them, but like that doesn't really go with the same thing, to be honest. But it kind of does.
You guys, I just uncovered the biggest thing ever.
Okay, the Kylie Lip Challenge, the Harlem Shake. I've watched videos, but I don't think I've ever done it.
I think I did do it because I remember like I was like, "Oh, this is like the new trend." So I'm gonna
Did
do
you
a
make a
video.
YouTube video just for funds?
I think I don't really know. I remember doing something to do with the Harlem Shake.
That was like, so how did it become a thing? Do you know the rise of it? Because I just know it's a thing. I don't know.
I just
how
remember
it-
seeing Miley Cyrus twerk to it in a onesie.
That's funny. Hit the Quan. I don't think I've ever done that.
No, I don't even know what that is. But I remember hearing about it.
I just think it's like, I don't know. Yeah, it's something like that. Tide Pod Challenge.
Hell no.
No, if you've done that, I feel bad.
I know. Go to the doctor.
Mannequin Challenge.
I never did this.
I'm sorry, but like, isn't it just staying in a place? Like, it's
That's
funny
what
how
it's-
that's a challenge.
I know, but like people will do such elaborate ones. They'll get their whole entire family on Thanksgiving, and like even the great grandma, like it is just frozen, and she's probably like, "Why are we doing
I know,
this?"
like obviously it was cool, but it is funny. Like, why is that a thing? Okay, the condom challenge.
I did that.
You ate a condom.
Oh no, I put a condom
know,
on my
I'm
head.
joking.
I put a blown up condom on my. I filled up a condom with water. My friend dropped it on my head, and it engulfed my head.
Didn't people like die from it? I remember,
Yeah,
like,
that's the
"You're
thing
gonna
about these
die."
challenges is like it was all fun and games, and then like 2 days later it would come out being like, yeah, four people died from
We have
this.
to bring it back to because I wrote some of the dumbass ones, like salt ice challenge. Why
I
do
never
these bitches
did
do
that.
that?
It's just literally let's harm our body.
One time during the summer, and I was like 7th grade from the summer, and I was like, and like me and my sister and my brother were home, and like I remember being like, guys, I saw like this salt ice challenge, and like it sounds so fun.
Wait, did you do it on your body?
No, like I know we put salt on it, and then we tried to do it, but I think you need like heavily or like more salt and stuff. But why do people want to hurt themselves?
I
Like,
know.
and for a
Apparently, it literally just
challenge.
burns.
It doesn't just like
I never did the
literally-
cinnamon challenge either because I was like, I don't really feel like choking.
That's another one of these. I think I did it just for fun. 'cause I
Did you
was like-
actually blow it everywhere?
No, I think I just put a little bit in. I don't think I actually like the Glozell. And then the banana Sprite challenge. Just people eating banana and Sprite and throwing up or something.
Oh, because then like the combination literally makes you throw up.
Yeah, and like, why is that a thing?
I know, it's just like, let's harm our body and post it online.
And then Chubby Bunny.
Did I do the Chubby Bunny challenge?
You probably did like in high school, maybe?
I remember I was always scared of the Chubby Bunny challenge because I watched I forgot what it was. It was one of those talk shows, like, I think it was called Sally or something. It was just, she always have really dramatic things on like, oh, these teens are prostitutes and like we need to stop them and stuff.
Yeah.
And one of them was about this girl did the Chubby Bunny challenge and died. So it was like, these challenges aren't good, guys.
Oh, yeah.
So when I first saw the Chubby Bunny challenge on YouTube, I was like, wait, haven't they seen that episode of that talk show? They're all going to die? Because apparently she just choked on them all.
And then she died.
I also learned about ecstasy as like an 8-year-old through that talk show.
Was mom just watching it?
I think I was watching it, but I don't even know who I was watching with. I remember like she was like, yeah, someone like died from doing ecstasy or something.
Ooh.
So at 8 years old, I knew like ecstasy is bad, and also don't do the Chubby Bunny challenge.
Yeah, like we talk about that show. That reminds me of like why I don't like the 2020 shows and like those shows because they make everything seem like you're gonna die. And like okay, I'm not saying do ecstasy, but like I just hate the vibe of those shows. How it makes it seem like you can't leave your house because it's a dangerous world, and they make like
and
it seem like everything's so dangerous.
It's like, yeah, is your preteen daughter having a sleepover and they're playing the Chubby Bunny challenge and you think it's fine? Well, no, one of them's gonna die and you're gonna be responsible for it.
Yeah, because I feel like it becomes into like a trend for teens, but then parents learn about it and they somehow make like that actually is dangerous. But yeah.
So I don't think I did the Chubby Bunny challenge because of that.
I did it. But
was it great?
I think I did it like with 5, and then I was like, done.
Oh yeah, that's too much.
Yeah. That's all I had. But there's so many of those challenges. Like if you like I remember I looked at the page rolling and there's just so many. Like just ones that last like for a week or something.
Oh yeah. This isn't part of 2014 YouTube, but I just randomly thought of it before we were filming, so I wanted to talk about it. I was reading Heather McDonald, she's a comedian from Chelsea Lately, and she has like her own podcast. And I was reading her book, and she kept talking. The book was all about her dating before she found her husband.
Yeah.
And she kept mentioning throughout the book this other book called The Rules that I guess was really popular in like the 80s and 90s. It was this book that was written by these two girls, and it was supposed to be like the fail-proof guide to trapping a guy and dating a guy and like making a guy marry you.
Did it work for most people?
And Heather McDonald actually said that's how she found her husband, by using it.
For real?
But the people who wrote the book are both divorced.
Oh, they are.
But the reason I wanted to talk about it is because it just sounds so problematic.
Say the rules, like the rules.
It just is so everything just sounds so like weird. Like it says like, don't you can't like be funny. Let me see what else it was.
Duh. I'm joking.
And I was like, there's no way that's real though.
I just feel like.
Also, if you're trying to date a guy who doesn't want girls to be funny, why would you even want to date him?
Oh yeah, so like I feel like it might.
But some of them are more just like
real.
Some of them are more just like general. Like don't call back immediately because you're a girl in demand.
Oh yeah, that's like.
Yeah, so like a guy calls you and like do not call back right away because like you have to make him think you're in demand.
Oh yeah.
And then also, don't call first. They said you might catch him when he's busy and then you'll feel bad and dumb.
Okay, but the thing about this book is that like maybe they invented that, but like I feel like not even with like girls, like if you're just like seeing someone, like I feel like everyone does that. Well, like for like they don't. I don't know if this is just like people that I've seen, but you just don't want to text first.
Oh, it even happens with friends. Oh my God. I just thought about, when you're first friends with someone and like, this even goes into your first being friends, and you're texting and like, if they're taking like 15 minutes to text, I'd be like, I'm not going to text back right back. But I've actually stopped doing that. I started texting people back right away if I'm on my phone. Cause I'm like, I don't care if they think I'm like, have nothing going on.
When I'm texting like people that I actually know, I'm just like, if I see it, I'm going to respond. But like, but then they're like people that I kind of see were like, I don't know why I do. It's like, yeah, I want to do what you're doing. It's so dumb, but like, I'm on my phone and I see them texting, but I don't know if it's just like me being like, okay, I need to act like I'm busy or something.
Oh,
but like, I wait like 15 minutes.
And then it also said, end the call first. End call first after. Wait, what?
Oh, uncall after 15 minutes?
I guess when he calls you, end it after 15 minutes, no matter what. Like, do not let the phone call drag on and be like, sorry, I have to go. Like, make it seem like you're just so busy.
I can understand that, I guess.
And then it was the girls are supposed to end the date first, apparently.
So just say, like, I need to go home?
I guess, like, it's always just being, like, leaving them wanting more, you know?
So that kind of like
it also says, don't reveal too much. Once books are open, they end up closed. Wait, so just don't, like, reveal your personality?
Oh, so like just don't give too much?
Be supportive and sympathetic.
Oh, isn't it? I guess that's like kind of...
Wait, what? This can't be real. This is one of the things. Be awesome. You've never been sad. You never want to be sad. Sad people are sad. Happy people are contagious. Wait, what?
Wait, I've heard that like happy is contagious, like sad people, but I just like don't get why you have to be happy all the time. But
it also says, don't be bossy. Let him be a man. Bossy can come off as jealous or insecure.
So problematic.
Okay, this one's effed up. Guys have balls. You don't. Don't let the ball be in your court. The ball should always be in his court. Give him his balls. Wait, what?
Wait, so like,
am I reading
don't
a parody?
have control?
Am I reading a parody, do you think?
Wait, so like you can't have control in the relationship?
Because I'm just on this random website that apparently is summarizing the book, but like, what if this is a spoof or something?
I feel like it's real though, because it was like in the 1980s.
Yeah. Let's see what else. Let me see if there's any other crazy ones.
Wait, so like my question is like, when would you get this book? So like you've dated a few people, but like when would you be like, I need to get this book? Because like, I'm trying to think like, because like I'm assuming like when you're dating the first few people, you're like, I'm not gonna get a book. I'm just gonna be myself. But like, I want to know when would be the point for someone to be like, because there probably is still books like that. It's like, I'm gonna get a book on how to actually make someone like a long-term partner or whatever. Like,
I don't know. I guess someone who like really, maybe you just really want to get it married, you know?
Oh yeah, if you just
Heather
really
McDonald
want to.
said, but in her book, she said that she used it for like the first month of dating.
Oh, and then you can kind of
Like she would do a thing where like he would ask her to hang out and she'd be like, I'm busy and like all this stuff.
It's so crazy with that book because like people still kind of do that. Well, I guess it's just being flaky.
Yeah. But so what's your opinion? Is this book real or should you just be your full complete self? Let the phone call go on 6 hours. If you want the date to keep going, if you're not actually busy, just be like, I actually have nothing planned for the next 3 weeks. So we can hang out whenever.
So with like the problematic ones, I feel like that's just like, okay, you don't need to do like the bow one and all that stuff.
Yeah, the reason why I don't like it is because it seems like it's all about trying to win over the guy, but like, what about the guy
winning over you?
Yeah, it's like,
you're valuable too.
Yeah, it's like, why are you just trying to, you know what I mean? What if he's not good?
So like with like
also let it be known the two authors are now divorced.
Oh yes, that kind of ruins it.
Yeah.
So like, do you think that like if you respond right away and let the cause be as long as possible, it will like not make it would like just make it seem like, oh, I can have you whenever, so like it doesn't really matter. Like,
I don't know.
That? I feel like it doesn't.
It might go back to the classic saying, "Don't give away the milk, otherwise they won't buy the cow."
Oh, so maybe like be a little bit hard to get. You know what I mean?
Maybe in the very beginning, maybe just don't be like. So maybe it's just don't become on so heavy and be like, oh my god, we need to hang out right now and talk on the phone for 5 hours. Like just let it like gradually build, you know?
Yeah. So just you can like do whatever, but don't be like too like.
Yeah, basically just don't be yourself.
Yeah, hold back like 10% of your personality.
But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that because I found it so interesting. Apparently, that was a big book in the 90s and stuff. So
I know, that's so
they need to make a
interesting.
2021 now because society has changed. What's the 2020 version?
Yeah, like I wanna.
Isn't it probably just like send a nude?
Oh, I go on Snapchat, send a nude.
Yeah, post a nude on Instagram. Whoever replies, go on a date with.
Yeah, that's literally how the book is.
Yeah,
it's so funny because like we did a video a week ago, like watching this video on how to get a girl. So then after we filmed that, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna watch a video on like how a gay guy gets a gay guy because I was just interested. And then I watched a video. It was like one of the top ones. It didn't even give any information, but it just said that I just found it interesting. But it said that you're attracted. I don't really know exactly how to explain it, but it said like. If you're attracted to someone, it means it's like when you're younger, like it said like everyone, even if you had the best childhood ever, has like traumas from when they were a child.
Yeah.
Just being like unnoticed or something, I don't know. But then it said like if you're attracted to someone, it means that they are doing something that's like helping that trauma, like making you feel like that trauma isn't there.
Oh,
so, like,
I thought you were gonna say something like weird, like that Freud guy, and be like, it's actually like you want to date your dad or something.
Oh no, it was saying like, so I guess like. It said that if you ever feel in love, it's because they are doing something that makes makes one of those or like a group of those traumas go away. So do you think? Well, he was like a psychologist.
But then also people say like if someone's dating someone, it can mean they're doing the opposite of that. Some of like daddy issues or whatever. Like they say something like Oh, they're emotionally damaged, so now they're doing this or something.
Oh, so maybe that's helping their trauma because their dad was mean to them the whole childhood. So like that's why they date a dad.
All right. Well,
We're solving
we're gonna get to
everything.
work on a relationship book and get that published by the end of 2020 because we are the dating gurus.
Yeah, like I feel like it'd be fine. Like we just like honestly like I'm not a psychologist, but like I feel like I can like teach you a few. Even though like I'm not even. I feel like I can teach you a few tips
Yeah.
from my knowledge of just living.
Just like
life.
don't be yourself for the first 3 years.
Oh yeah, wait. Maybe we should write a book on like how to unlock not being yourself with being yourself. Like how to unlock like you could not being yourself but disguised in being yourself.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be the next book, guys.
Well, thank you guys for listening. Love ya. Leave us a good rating.
And oh yeah, we always forget to say rate us. Like rate us.
And give us those
I'm
5
joking.
stars.
I know.
It feels so awkward to ask for.
I know, just like when you're at a hotel, like they give you the 5 stars.
Like when I just said give me the 5 stars, I felt like I was asking someone to like subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, like pay the $4.99.
I know.
I feel like I feel like we can be qualified in like a 5-star hotel, but like honestly, if I'm being honest, I don't know if it's a 5-star hotel. But
Yeah.
still rate us 5 stars.
I feel like our podcast isn't like a Ritz-Carlton, it's more of a Holiday Inn, and I prefer that.
Yeah, but like let's just say this, like even though
It's not
you
a
might,
Motel 6.
even though a Holiday Inn isn't a 5-star hotel, you may stay at Holiday Inn. Like I would stay at Holiday Inn and be like, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah,
And
it's
you
like
aren't
they
gonna
have
rate
a
it bad.
pool, they have a good breakfast the next day. I mean, you aren't going to get this outstanding service, but it's also just a comfortable place.
And like we don't have room service.
and you don't
We're
feel
not
judged.
claiming all of
You don't feel
this.
judged by the other guests.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you're in those hotels and everyone just like looks like Jennifer Lawrence.
I
And
know.
It's like, where is
You're at
people
Holiday
like
Inn and
me?
it's like, oh, these are my people. I can do this. But you're at a fancy hotel and yet people are like, oh, keep it down. Like you're being so loud. Like they're wearing all these suits and stuff. And it's just like, and you're in the pool and like everyone's like just like posing. It's like,
Oh yeah, and then like at those places, like you can't bring your own drinks in. I just made that up, but like I feel like you can't. So like at this place, you can be by the pool, go to the CVS across the street,
Yeah.
and get a Bud Light or Diet Coke. You don't need to pay the $6.99 for the Diet Coke, guys.
well, we hope you had a good stay at the Holiday Inn.
Okay, bye.